And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Braves are riding an 8. Striding in is Ozzie Albies. He begins this one with the fourth-best batting average in the National League. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Freddy Freeman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's gone 5 for 13. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 2-2. Drilled down the line. Oh, look at Turner. To second, not in time. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The set and the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Albies over at second. Freeman is over at first with one away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse. Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. Line hard deep into left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And not in time as the run scores.
Pitcher's jumped out of the frying pan and into the fire here. A second run scores, and now he's got 2 men in scoring position, and his danger of letting this thing get completely away from him. We'll see if he can put out the fire here or if the inferno rages on.
In is Jorge Soler. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. The tag gets one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the... So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today. If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Struck him out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seeger. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a reaching grab. Now it'll be Kyle Seeger. He's fighting to stay on that NL home run leaderboard, number 10, as we enter play here today. Line hard to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up is Alex Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting 9.
So here now is the pitcher, Touki Toussaint. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Braves leading off the inning, it'll be Cody Bellinger, and they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Here now is Will Smith. Ball one. The average at 284 to begin play. 33 home runs and an even 80 RBIs. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Ozuna. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Max Muncy is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. From the belt, the pitch.
The second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to bat, Trevor Bauer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But the Dodgers do strike.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
Thank you, Heidi. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a line drive. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mookie Betts is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Justin Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the first pitch.
Corey Seeger.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Soler will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Acuna digs in now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here. Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So now into the box is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
The bouncer to the left side. Seeger has it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Now batting.
Next here is Will Smith. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, a 2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1 and 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Seeger. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And now, Alex Jackson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Touki Toussaint. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Now that's popped up. Seeger into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Let's see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Chris Taylor, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Taylor.
Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in next, Trevor Bauer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the bat.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
The first baseman, Freddy.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 13.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Throw over to third here, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
The left fielder.
And now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Mookie Betts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Cody Bellinger stands in as he looks at a cold strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in once again is Will Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Jorge Soler. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Popped him up. Smith is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Now back.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seeger. He grounded out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Jackson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Austin Riley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 27, Austin.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Bryce Wilson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
AJ.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Acuna is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the 2nd out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. On to 1st, and this will remain a tie ball. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fouled off. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Dansby Swanson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone.
The left field,
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. In the dirt here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the. The batter will be Gavin Lux. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 2-2 one more time. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dodgers.
Leading off for Atlanta, the right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Here's the first pitch to him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-2 to Jorge Soler.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And now here is Kyle Seeger. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 4. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw gets him, 2 down. So next to bat will be Alex Jackson. Singled in his last at bat. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go quiet. Will Smith takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
Corey Seeger is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seeger. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
Now batting.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seeger is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and the Braves will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Braves